Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation. Now today I'm giving you guys a Dragon Ball Super video talking about why, in my opinion, Vegito was 100% without a shadow of a doubt going to return in Dragon Ball Super to fight the fused being of Goku Black and Zamasu. Now don't worry about spoilers here, except for stuff that we already have knowledge of within the episode 63, and what we have in episode 64 in terms of the preview. Nothing like episode 66, no episodes like that have been revealed yet, so don't worry about any of that. But there's a little bit of outside promotional stuff that I will be discussing that aired alongside the latest episode. And it's something that I discussed yesterday in my episode 64 predictions. There's a lot of things pointing to Vegito, and my friend Geekdom 101 I know did a 5 reasons why Vegito will return. I'll link that down below, but I want to talk about a few things here. And we've all predicted Vegito for a while in this community. And I'll talk about some of the old stuff we got and some of the really new stuff we got, especially in the last episode, that really points to me that there's absolutely no way Vegito is not returning. Remember that the Supreme Kai and Kibito Kai got defused a very long time ago in Dragon Ball Super using the Namekian Dragon Balls. No one wants to see these characters separate because honestly these aren't very popular characters. At least the way I see it. They use this demonstration to defuse these characters to have the option of fusion later on. Whether they had it planned to actually happen or not, who really knows? It was so long ago. But all the way up to this point, we had the scene after Goku and Vegeta fought Frieza, which was saying if you guys fought together, you would be unstoppable. Was that referring to fusion? Again, a little bit ambiguous, but most people seem to think so. But coming up to this latest episode here, now I talked about this yesterday in my predictions video. We had a Dragon Ball Heroes commercial that showed Goku with a Potara earring on fighting Goku Black. Now, what I imagine is going to happen in Super is they're already going to be fused, and then Goku and Vegeta go to fuse into Vegito. And a lot of people are going to say, it's just a video game. But in the past, I mentioned this before, in the past, Dragon Ball Heroes has revealed stuff before. Dragon Ball Heroes was the first real sneak peek we got of Super Saiyan Blue, although it didn't show the hair initially. We got Goku transforming into some transformation, and that was the first image or snippet of that form we had gotten. Very recently, within the last few months, we saw that a trailer had demonstrated Goku fighting Goku Black with Zamasu watching the fight over. Before it was revealed that they were two different people, although it's also revealed now that they are the same person because it's a copy. It's a stolen body of Goku, you know what it is. But regardless, before Zamasu had appeared in the future in the anime, he appeared in the future in Heroes. And when you're dealing with stuff like that, it's definitely worth pointing out. So, for example, here, with Goku using the Potara and fighting against Goku Black, they wouldn't show this for no reason. They wouldn't use this as some fan character, right? This is definitely a sneak peek of what to come. And it's only there for like one frame. And then another shot of Goku comes out when he's facing forward and it exits the game and he doesn't have the Potara on. And maybe that's a way to make the game transition better. I'm not sure if, because it transitions to his in-game character model, right? So I'm not sure if they had to take the earring off to make the transition smoother, or if they really were trying to tease with that one frame image. But it's not there for no reason. It's definitely put there. No one messed up on an animation. It's a pretty well-drawn Potara earring here. Not only that, so I just look at that and I'm thinking like there's no way that this is here for just the game. It's just too big of a deal. Not only that, in the last episode, episode 63, Kuwaasoo and the Supreme Kai come to the future, and it seemed to be the only reason they did this is so Kuwaasoo could really chew out Zamasu and Black for doing their evil deeds. He's yelling at them and stuff, and it eventually amounts to nothing. The Supreme Kai is there as well. And what's important about this is the only thing they did was have Kuwaasoo yell at Zamasu and Black. But that's a pointless scene. There's no development there. There's nothing interesting there. The reason that scene is set up, guys, to have them in the future is to give Goku and Vegeta the Potara earring. Is why have these guys in the future if they're not going to utilize any Potara? It would just be pointless to have them there and be dead weight, essentially. And let's again think logically here, guys. Why would Zamasu and Black have a fusion in this series if Goku and Vegeta aren't going to fuse or get much stronger to combat them in some way? Because they're going to be outmatched here. They wouldn't just have them use the Mafuba, aka the Evil Containment Wave, just to beat this fusion. There has to be more meat to this. And I know a lot of you guys that watch my videos, I saw it yesterday, agree that Vegito is coming back without any doubt in your mind, really. And I'm so confident of this that if it doesn't happen, regardless of how many views this gets, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, if it doesn't happen during this arc, when they fight the Goku Black and Zamasu fusion, I will put this video on private and it will be gone. So, I'm very confident in this. It will happen, and you can bet your money on that. And of course, there's other information that you could look at, other hints, and again, watch Geekdom's video down below if you want to see some more stuff that I didn't discuss. So check that out down below in the link. But other than that, guys, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. Share your thoughts. Do you think I'm an absolute idiot for thinking this? Or do you completely agree, or you think there's a small chance? Give me your range, but I think that there's absolutely no way this isn't happening. Just after everything that's teased, and especially this little commercial, just because they've revealed stuff in Super in the past, initially in Dragon Ball Heroes, so it would not be a surprise, and this is so feasible of an event that I just can't wait to see what happens in the future. So, thanks for watching this video, guys, and of course, I'll catch you later.